Testing. Alright, microphone's working. Just setting up, not setting up, but starting up, Origin in Battlefield. Apologize for the, black screen. It'll be up in a minute. Alright. What up, everybody? I guess first off, thank you for the 100 views on the last, one of the last streams from last week. I think it relatively did pretty fucking well, so I guess hats off to you guys for viewing it. I guess it would also help if, I selected the game capture for Battlefield. There you go, guys. Yeah, there's a lot of shit that's been happening lately with, not only work, but, just a lot of shit. I haven't been streaming because I'm working back in Unreal Engine again, so I haven't really had, I guess I've had time to stream, it's just I haven't gone out of my way to, stop doing some research on what I need to do with, my Unreal Engine project, and how certain things should be set up, what I should do in the future, and I don't know, just getting more educated than I already was. We'll join the, normal map. But yeah, right now what I'm doing is setting up Steam integration for Unreal Engine. That'll be fun. And then also, depending on if my work strikes or not. I mean, we'll get money just depending on how long we strike for. I think those are the there's not even 60 players in this. What is this doing? But yeah, depending if we go on strike and depending on how long it is, I'm pretty sure is depending on if we get our full amount of strike pay. I don't know. If anybody knows anything about that in chat, I guess just let me know. That's my first job. And it's a union job. So I didn't even know what a picket line was. They were like, just talking about picket lines, and I'm just like, just sitting here shaking my head yes, and then, oh no, they just kind of asked me, they were like, do you want to, are you gonna work if we strike? And I'm like, I didn't know anything about it, like, I just said, fuck it. If you want me to work, I'll work, but then yeah, they just kind of got mad at me. It's like, do not cross the picket line. And I was like, well, what the fuck is this? But yeah. Depending on if we strike or whatever, I should be able to get the, Steam Works. Which, if you guys don't know what that is, to be able to set up your game on the Steam, you have to pay like $100. I mean, I don't mind it because even if it's just like $100 thing that I don't even, for example, just experiment with, I'm fine with that. I don't really look at it as a loss. I just am able to set up everything that I should be able to. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to create the backline, or not backline, but the pipeline and the backend support for. I mean, it could be any type of game, like a game that's like TF2 or a game like this. I just want to be able to set up all the Steam services and be able to grab friend lists, grab workshop items, be able to download them, import them into the game, test them out. I don't know. I think it would be a nice challenge, not only for myself, but some of my friends that may not want to help out. My buddy Brendan has been helping me out quite a bit here lately. We're already fucked. What is this? Okay. Yeah, one of the issues that I've been having right now, past, I want to say 2 days, that I've been getting back into Unreal Engine, because I feel like I've been experimenting off and on since either 4.1 or 4.2. So it's been, I want to say high school. Like it's been like 4 or 5 years since high school. I graduated in 2000. And yeah, I'm not gonna do the fucking math. I don't know. 20 minus 18. That's 4 years. Alright, that's, yeah, 4 years. But, I started messing, in with Unreal Engine and back in, way before I want to say I graduated. So it has to be like 2014, maybe.
There's a hostile soldier north of your position.
I feel like a lot of people have been dogging on me, or people in the past are still here. I talk about, yeah, I want to create a game or something. Something fun, I guess. But then they come back at me and it's like, you spent how many years doing this and you don't even have anything? I'm just like, eh. I guess it'll be alright. I try my best with the knowledge that I have. I mean, yeah, I have really ambitious projects that I want to work on, but I guess we all sit here and dream about what we want to create, and I guess the only way that you know for sure if you can actually do it or not is if you go and try. I mean, even if it takes you 8 years, maybe on the 9th year, the 10th year, you finally have something click in your brain and be like, yeah, this is how things should work and this is how my project should be set up. And you could just, out of the blue, create a prototype and have just enough people talk about it online if you do end up publishing it on Steam or wherever. And yeah, you create a career out of it. I'm doing so much talking and not much fighting in the game, but I feel like here lately I've been talking a lot in the game, but that's just kind of a short burst, like, yeah, I'll talk for 1 second and stop and then go again. And the moment that I say that, I'm like, yeah, I don't know what to talk about. I started my channel mainly, I guess, as a gaming channel at first, but I always came up with, or not, well, I always came up with, but I came up with like a name called Moderator Games. It was something that I thought in my head and it always stayed with me. And then I'm like, Moderator Games is too long and it's hard to remember, so I tried to shorten it to just NRG as like an abbreviation, and then I found out, yeah, there's an actual company. I was so pissed because I was in high school when I came up with that name. I'm like, who actually has the name Moderator Games? I don't know what the fuck it means, but it's just something that I came up with that I always liked. So in game, I always went by that. I tried to make a website to kind of show off maybe a little bit of projects that I was working on that may have not I mean, I would say most of my projects I have came started
Enemy tank west
developing
of your position.
never became actual projects that you could go in, and it was just more or less just experimenting, I guess. I feel like the more I started on my projects, like let's say that I had an issue and it was stumbling. I couldn't get rid of an error. Like here recently, I took the Steamworks SDK and implemented it into my Unreal Engine 5 project.
I can confirm. I'm checking
And
echoes.
instead of enabling the, I want to say the
Tank operating.
Steam Online subsystem through plugins, I was enabling it through an SDK that came with all the lib files, the library, and all of the DLL files. And then I had to go into Visual Studio and create some code, basically, to get the project to respond and kind of load up those files so I was able to use those files. But now after taking like a day or two, I feel like I'm going all over the place with this. I'm sorry, but gotta keep something going. But I came across an issue to where I got everything set up through C++. I had the Steamworks SDK working through C++ and it was implemented there. Well, before I went to work, everything was working. When I launched the game as standalone, I'm not too sure on standalone, I guess. There's a standalone option. Because you can launch the game in viewport, which is editor. And then also do like Windows.
I've spotted a hostile LAV due south of your location.
Like an actual game application. Steam was working, you should have, or even when you launched the game, it came up in the lower right-hand corner saying that something about Steam, so you knew that Steam was connected. Well, Steam showed that I was playing Space Wars, which is their default
Heads up, there's a hostile tank
480
east of your position.
app ID, so it's kind of like a test ID just to see if you can just test everything. Well, it was working originally, but then I went to work, and what ended up happening was I went to work, came back, tried to work on the project some more, but I just opened up the project again, ran it in standalone because I wanted to see if it still worked, and it just didn't work. So here today, I started thinking what the actual difference between the SDK, because technically the SDK for Steamworks is already in the source code of the Unreal Engine 5. So if I just enabled plug-in online subsystem Steam, wouldn't that technically enable the source code, and then I'd be able to go into a C++ file and start changing and adding stuff that I want, like the Steam friends, Steam overlay, invite, achievements. But I'm not 100% sure. I want to say that that's how it should work. Because I think at the time of them uploading, which when I mean them, I think it's Unreal Engine. Epic Games uploaded a video on their Unreal Engine YouTube channel of installing Steam, and they did it through C++, but the only issue was the video was uploaded back in 2017 or 14. I don't know why those two dates just came to my mind, but yeah, I just watched that video and it just kind of clicked in my head, well, maybe the video is a little out of date, so all I really had to do was just go in and re-enable, not re-enable, but enable Steam subsystem, and then added a little bit of I'm going like half retarded. I added a little bit of code to the default engine INI, so it could correspond with the new plugins that I added. And I mean, Steam opens up and it shows that Steam's connected and everything. But my only thing is, I don't know if I get access to the full Steamworks Steam subsystem. There's not much documentation on it, and it's kind of sad. I accidentally just downloaded a video. There we go.
We no longer control objective Bravo.
All I'm really gonna say is I'm working on something. I don't know what the fuck it is. But I'm probably not gonna show any footage or anything until we have a solid foundation. Not even a foundation, it just needs to be a solid game. How many times are we tired? Or how many times have we gone on, just like today? Today is a good example. I went on YouTube, I was scrolling through, and you can see like community posts where people can post like a picture and text, and like a caption. Well, they were showing off some new, I think, space game, interstellar space game. Yeah, the concept and the idea is good, but I guess people in the comments were saying that Bethesda already tried this. Well, if Bethesda can't get that game to, I guess, be playable and worth actually trying, then how can an indie team do that? So yeah, how many did it? I can repeat it. I don't know how many times, but yeah, how many times have we gone on and seen some preview for a game and then gotten it and it runs like complete shit? I feel like there's zero transparency. I understand from a business point of view, a business is supposed to sell a product and sell its business. But these past couple of years in game development have been something else. Early access is one thing, but completely broken to the point where it's just no fun.
Objective Bravo.
There's just no point. It boggles my mind.
We're losing our battle ops and info.
Oh, we got some chats. What's up, man? Oh, we got 2 chatters. What's up? Hope everybody's having a good day. Oh no. I just got off of work. Sitting here just talking about random stuff. Started a Unreal Engine project, so I'm just talking about what my dreams, my ideas are. I want to create a game, but at the same time, I don't want to make the same mistakes that I want to say a good chunk of game developers and game development companies have done. Don't release a game even on early access that isn't worthy of being early access. I understand early access is like a game under development, but you can't release an early access title that is so bare bones and is damn near a prototype. Like, you gotta still have a game, but early access is more or less a way to say that you're still creating content and features and stuff for your game. It's not to say that, yeah, we're within our first month or two of developing, so it's early access, and if you want to pay the $20, $30, might as well. I guess the reason that these companies keep doing this is because they know that they can get away with it, and you're gonna buy their product regardless of what the fuck it is. So I guess that's a personal issue, but businesses shouldn't have practices like that. They gotta make their product a whole lot better. You just gotta observe and educate yourself. Not every idea is a great idea, but I don't know. I've watched countless Valve interviews that they did at like some Valve Day. They have like a good hour-and-a-half long video of just some, no, I can't just say some dude, like it's just one person. I think it's a lot of people, like 5 or 6 different people, talking about Steam marketing. And that was a very informational video, like, my bad, I'm sitting here reading chat. I'm about to go grab a drink real quick, and then I'll come back and we'll continue talking. Just give me 2 minutes. I appreciate everybody that stopped by, though. I'm not ending the stream, but I understand that once I get up and say that I'm just leaving for like 2 minutes, everybody's gonna leave. But it's okay. We be back. Alright. I am back. So I think where I was basically just talking about the marketing video that Valve did. I do believe that was what it was. But yeah, they have like just a ton of examples of what marketing skills. I guess it's not really advice, like, yeah, you should watch this video, take notes, and those are the things that you should follow. Like, I do believe in one of their videos that they talked about, they said that in TF2, they said don't directly just steal the idea, but they said one way that they brought respect to the players and like an incentive, I guess, for player engagement, was they created a marketplace item. Yes, I understand that a lot of people do not like the marketplace. They don't want to spend money on stuff like that. But I feel like it's there if you want it, and if you don't want it, you don't have to buy it. But for the person that has, like, let's say $5, that, like, let's say that in Team Fortress 2, they had a gift box or something, where it costs X amount of money, and then once you redeemed it in the server, it would give everybody in the server items. And I thought that was a really cool idea. Have we seen anything like that since Team Fortress 2? I played the shit out of Team Fortress 2, but I didn't even know that feature was in Team Fortress 2. It's just there's ways to go about developing and strategizing your business model that is not only beneficial to the company, but also will get really great response out of the community, and the community members will feel great playing your game. I feel like that's what it boils down to. You have to have a balance in between how the game developers are developing the game and also how the community feels. Like, take feedback and that is the number one thing that you should be looking at, is feedback is everything. You can't sit here and make a marketplace on your game like this. But I feel like that's a little bit hypocritical to say, but I feel like it's kind of serious to say that don't go onto your marketplace if you're developing a game, create an item tag that's like $100. Because I mean, TF2, Counter-Strike, I'm pretty sure they all have those bundles where you can buy a lot of skins, a lot of cosmetic items, a lot of money. Of course, you're always going to have people that don't agree with them or everything that you're doing, so you can't please everything, or not everything, but everybody. So I feel like there's ways to counter them being upset. You can go about things smart, ask yourself questions. If, let's say, if you were a customer that bought your own product, I guess, or bought this product, would you be happy with it? Graphics don't mean anything. I mean, graphics mean something, I guess. It's not everything. You don't need 32K textures that are rated for like movies and shit. I mean, you can go load up fucking 32K, 16K textures and try that shit out. But I mean, pretty much nothing about actual functionality. I feel like a lot of the time, a lot of these so-called games that people release on early access, and more or less, in my opinion, they're just like tech demos. I mean, they could be so-called feature showcases, like, you know how, Jesus Christ, Unreal Engine 5 had a game that came out. I think it was the Matrix game, and that's just it was a showcase, or a game to showcase the graphic capabilities. It was a tech demo. Honestly, God, that may have been a better game than most of these fucking early access games that don't have shit. You can make money, but you're going to make money regardless if you just make your customers happy and give them what they want instead of everything that they don't fucking want. Halo Infinite is a great fucking example of that. That game's pretty much fucking dead. It's a damn shame. I was happy for that game. It's done so many things that I feel like it's doing wrong, but and also I feel like they lie a little bit. That's one thing that should be damn near probably the number one thing that a company should have, is transparency and honesty with their customers. That's like saying that, I know this is an extreme example, but let's say that a gun manufacturer builds a gun and creates a gun.
We're losing system tracking at com.
And it just blows up in your hand and you're just like, yeah, no, not our fault, I guess. If it wasn't built correctly, I guess that's the company's fault.
Objective Foxtrot has been
We're here
neutralized.
to play games.
I've spotted an enemy sniper north of your position.
I think free to play is the way to go, but it has to be truly free to play. Don't get me wrong, I personally like the Fortress 2 aspect with the item collecting. I mean, you're not even forced to buy anything. I mean, if you want to play the game for 2-3 months to gather up scrap and items and go and trade your way up, that's how you choose to play the game. You don't have to go
Heads up, I have eyes on an enemy
you don't
helicopter.
have to go
Where you
and
are.
forced to buy anything. Other than maybe a $5 thing to give yourself a premium account so you can trade other items. It was a really small investment into a big-ass world that I thoroughly enjoyed. The gambling aspect of the whole entire system is shit. I don't know if Steam somehow gets some type of advantage or they get more customers from people and third-party people going in and creating gambling websites. But I feel like they're gonna have to stop this shit sometime. I feel like I'm only mad because I have lost a lot of fucking Rust skins. But if the shit just didn't exist, I guess it'd prevent a lot of fucking people from doing it, but CSGO gambling wasn't all that canceled. Is it just not that big of a thing in the media's eyes or YouTube creators' eyes that they just don't give a fuck about it anymore? Because I shit you not, I could go on here and stream some fucking gambling on Rust, Counter-Strike, even Team Fortress 2, still let it go. I feel like I'm not getting anywhere with fucking team, but I'm also paying attention to talking. Of course. I'm gonna keep playing the game, but I'm gonna stop talking for a little bit, so I'll be right back.